fear of loss rather than actual loss. There could have been a breakup, relationship had ended, and that you needed to take time to heal and recover from a lot of things, from stress, the pain of the breakup, and even health issues. You had to recharge those batteries. You were still focused on the relationship instead of seeing that the potential that somebody new can be coming into your life. This is going to happen for you, that someone is going to be coming into your life, and it possibly could be your soulmate. You're going to have a home that's going to be resolved, the issues within your home. It could be legal. You're going to take care of yourself and your own needs, that you can get even a new job, and that this job is going to be giving you more money, that you're going to be experiencing more abundance. You're going to be starting a new relationship. You're going to be happy. We're seeing that you're going to win in the end. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your April love reading. If you're here seeking insight, clarity, or guidance, the cards will reveal these messages. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. Remember, this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the Five of Pentacles, and this can be some form of loss. It could be a financial one. It could be maybe losing a job or financial hardships. It could also be emotional hardships. So perhaps there is an issue with a relationship. So it could have been a breakup or a separation. So there's going to be maybe people coming into your life that you haven't even, contacted recently, or it could be even new people coming in. Somebody who is going to be giving you support. So people who are in similar positions to you. So it could be like even like a help group that, trying to, deal with these emotional burdens, or maybe tips on how to deal with these issues. So it's just you considering options and resources on how to help you see your way forward. Could also be maybe a fear of loss. So it could be poverty and isolation, but it's not really that. It's just the insecurity. So it's not actual poverty. So you're just fearing that you could lose this security in your home. Or like I said before, it could just be a breakup that you had, this partnership that you had. You've been feeling alone and depleted. It's like, you're mourning the person that is gone now. They're not here with you. And it's not necessarily that this person has passed, but it could be that they're not with you at present. So it's just, you experiencing sadness about losing someone who has been close to you. And then we have here the Four of Swords. And it's just you taking that time out, that you need to take a rest, to take care of yourself and to heal, take time to recharge your batteries. It could be due to work. It could be from a personal project. It could be because of a relationship. So, like we said before with the previous card, it could have been from a breakup, that you need to recover from this. It could also be that you needed to recover from maybe an operation or an illness. So it's just you experiencing the stress. But here you are going to be recovering from that. Conserve your energy and take time. It's going to be in a quiet place for you to have your own thoughts and to go over and process your own feelings. You could also be somebody like a light worker or a mediator, somebody who has a spiritual path, and somebody who is more sensitive. So you need that mental space, the private time for that recharge. Okay, it could also be, like we said before, it could be that you are needing group therapy, or it was a group help, could be counseling. So it could be you attending these events that people are going through similar issues that you are. And then we have here the Four of Cups. So it could be that you're not wanting to let go of what you had, even if it doesn't make you happy, right? Because here you wanted that stability, right? So there's no movements. It's just you, not with the four, the stability that you had put down, those roots. So you were clinging on for that. And as you can see from the person, they're really fixated on those Three of Cups. Could have been like the celebration, the abundance, the indulgence. Instead of looking up to see that this divine hand is handing over the cup of love to you. And that could even be a new beginning. But you're not focused on that. You're still focused on those Three of Cups. So, you've been hurt in the past. You've experienced this disillusionment. Feeling that if you move forward with somebody else, you're going to be rejected, or you are going to be rejecting that person because they don't live up to your standards. So even if this new person comes along that could potentially be your soulmate, you're not going to really recognize this person. So are you going to meet someone? Yes, you are going to meet someone, but you have to risk opening up emotionally once again. So if you're not ready for love, right? So this is going to be a time of healing. You could also be experiencing boredom. And that, you're just staying in this relationship out of habit. So it could have been something like that you were just staying with this person. Like we said, it's out of the habit. It was that stability, not wanting to let it go. So it was a stagnant situation. It could even be something with a job, feeling the same way, that it's a stagnant position that you have, and that you need to make positive changes to your environment. So maybe the physical environment can change, and you add decorations and things like that to liven and add energy to your space. And that'll also create energy for yourself. So that you have to make a way forward. You need the inspiration. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we have Justice. And the message of the card is that with the right values, rewards will come. So there's going to be a positive outcome. Maybe there were some past errors or imbalancement, and this is going to be readdressed. So things are going to be going in your favor. So this decision is going to be safeguarding your future. So like I said, it's going to be some sort of ruling. Maybe you're going through some legal matters, and it's going to be in your favor. And let's say at home you're having these legal issues, and it could be with regards to a property. This is going to be getting resolved, and there's going to be progress. So in this relationship, there's going to be balance. Practical issues are important, and that you have to take care of your own emotional needs, and that you have to make sure that your needs are met, and that you have to find the right balance between work and relationships. So there's an imbalancement of that. That in your workplace you could be tested, and that you're going to be able to, do well in your job, complete your projects. So there's going to be a positive outcome. There's also could be interviews coming in and negotiations. So this could be you negotiating your pay for a new job, and this is also going to be successful for you. So if you're experiencing this frugal period, right, this with that Five of Pentacles, experiencing the fear of loss or not having enough money, that is finally going to come to an end, and that your money matters are going to be improving. Okay, and then we have here the Ace of Swords, and as you can see, the Divine Hand is going to be offering the sword to you. It's going to be this triumph of force. So all aspects of your life are going to be improving, especially when it relates to work and love. So it may be that this sword that's going to be manifesting is going to be bringing an immediate change that's for the better. So it's going to be bringing in that new beginning, you making decisions and having clear thinking. You're going to have that mental agility, so fast thinking and very wise and clear thinking as well. And it's going to make you feel assertive, determined, and confident. And it's going to be bringing you success. So it's as if you're going to have this conquest. So you just have to be mindful on how you treat other people, because you don't want to be on that receiving end, as if you were the one to receive the treatment. So for your relationship, you're going to be triumphing over these obstacles. So you had these hurdles, these issues, and it just feels that you are just going to, fight your way through. So it's just you being strong and winning. So it's like you are going to be winning through your heart's desire. So whatever you decide to do, you're going to be the winner in the end. So you're going to be in a better position for sure. And we know this because we have here the Empress, and her message is that life is abundant, right? So she's going to be, telling us that there is this abundance coming in, this comfort, you having sensuality, the security and emotional support. And as we can see, this is the Empress. She is someone who doesn't belong to casual relationships. She's in an established, concrete relationship. So this is what's meant for you as well, to have this relationship that is going to lead towards a marriage. And that's what's going to happen for you. It could be a symbol of femininity, fertility. So it's going to be a good card for children and families. And that all your projects are going to be prosperous financially, and you're going to have resources, and that all your needs are going to be met. So perhaps here in your home, you're going to be moving to a larger home. So there's going to be a move. Perhaps that's why we were seeing issues with legal matters with regards to a home, that maybe you had to sell that home. But now you're going to be moving somewhere else, and even wanting to tend to a garden. So maybe you want like a homestead, or to grow not just fruit, but also vegetables and flowers and anything that you really like. And if you are single right now, you're going to experience happiness, because this is going to be a good time for you to start a new relationship. And if you have other types of relationships, maybe that exist within family, these are going to be harmonious. You're going to experience security. The money is going to flow. You're going to have really good results with your work. You're resourceful. People are going to support you. And you're going to be able to manage all your projects. So there's going to be good management skills, good work ethic, and people are going to see that you're giving in good quality of work. So from the cards, we were seeing that you had a fear of loss rather than actual loss. It could be in regards to work or financial security. It could even be because of a breakup. We had here again telling us with the Four of Swords here that there could have been a breakup. There could have been a person that the relationship had ended, and that you needed to take time to heal and recover from a lot of things, from stress, the pain of the breakup, and even health issues. You had to recharge those batteries. And that you were still focused on the relationship instead of seeing that the potential that somebody new can be coming into your life. And this is going to happen for you, that someone is going to be coming into your life. And it possibly could be your soulmate. That you're going to have this, home that's going to be resolved, the issues within your home that could be legal. And that, you're going to take care of yourself and your own needs. And also, your work that you're going to get, even a new job, and that this job is going to be giving you more money, that you're going to be experiencing more abundance, and that you're going to be starting a new relationship. So you're going to be happy. We're seeing that you're going to win in the end. Okay, so we have the Knight of Earth. This is a time to buckle down and get things done and honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So you could have somebody who's guarding you from the other realm, and they're trying to watch over you to give you support. So even the divine is here to give you support at this time, and that you're going to get everything done. So that's not an issue. We saw that you were going to be able to manage everything well. The Five of Earth. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. So we saw that before with the Five of Pentacles, telling us that you had some fears. Could be different types of fears that you were having, and it could be monetary. And here it's telling us that, it's just a fear of loss rather than actual loss. And we saw that you were going to be abundant. Here it's saying that you're going to be accepting help from others. So someone's going to come into your life and they're going to help you out. And that uncertain self-employment. Well, we know that you're going to be getting a new job. Something new is coming in. The Page of Air. Challenging information, delays, or changes to plans. And truth delivered without tact. So it could have been somebody who, when they communicated, is somebody who doesn't have a filter and they don't know how to speak, or they're cruel in their speech, and it just delayed all the plans that you had, and the information was challenging for you to accept and process, so it's something not easily absorbed. And then here, the King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So it could be somebody that in your life is going to be giving you advice. It could be the professional therapist. It could be in that group therapy session. It could be a lot of things. But it's saying here that you just need to communicate. And then 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation. So embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So it could be an addiction. It could be that you were really focused on the relationship. So I'm not saying it was obsessive, but you still had that focus on that as well. And there's many types of addictions. But we know that you are healing and recovering, and that all this negative energy is no longer lingering, and it's finally something that you can let go. The Two of Water, A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, and the positive resolution of a conflict. So perhaps there is a relationship that for some others there could be a resolution. That things that you had conflicts, you had issues, but there's going to be forgiveness. So that can be for some people as well, that if you're going through issues with a partner right now, it could be that it gets resolved. Okay, so we're seeing here deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So someone who isn't their authentic self. They're not telling you the truth about what they're doing or who they are or what they really want from the relationship. Separation, the time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it could be that you are already separated from this person or it's about to happen. Here's a heart-to-heart conversation, so honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there could be the opportunity to speak to each other about the issues that you have. It also says here, pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So a lot of people tend to ignore these issues. But here it's telling you as a warning, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you need to be in control of yourself and your life. And here's attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you are an attractive person. You have that energy. It surrounds you. So that also is something that lures your partner to you, whether it's your ex or a new person. Okay, so let's see what the duendes have to say. We're going to pick 2 of the 6 cards. Okay, so we have 1 and 6, and that's Krog and Bjork. So there will be an arrival of a new love that will change your destiny forever. Though it may not bring a definite partner, this relationship will teach you to unlock unsuspecting faces of your own personality. Abandon all of your prejudices and rigid aspects to fully enjoy this coming experience. So it could be that there is a new person coming into your life, and the cards are saying that you should be enjoying this moment and enjoying the relationship, to be open to it, because it's going to teach things about yourself as well. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your April love reading. And I hope the insights you received bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might also need a little guidance. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.